Wilson with us. What a guy! What a guy! I admire you so much.
Thank you, Steve.
For everything you've been through, for your successes, even more for your failures and your ability to pick yourself up from that.
Yes.
Charlie has a new book out. It's a memoir. It's published today. Yesterday, he tweeted out this new video. This new. Hey, still got it there. Now you're just coming off the road. You're touring. What is your show called now?
My tour was called Forever Charlie Tour. I just got off of that.
And it is Forever Charlie,
yes.
which I like.
So much fun.
Your book. I recommend people read this book because even if you're not interested in music or you as a musician or whatever, your life, what you've done, is an inspiration to so many other people. Well, there's so many things to jump on, but I do want to get if it's okay, because it's very personal to you. You were about as down and out as you could be. You were living. You were here before. You were living in the streets in Hollywood.
Yes.
You were sleeping behind a shopping cart.
Yes.
For 2 years.
Yes.
A cousin came along. Can you pick it up from there?
Yeah, and she started crying, and she just said that I was dying, and I hadn't seen her in a couple of years, maybe 3 years, and she was already 3 years clean, and she was just vibrant, looking beautiful, and skin was glowing, and I was like, what's going on with you? And she was like, you dying, let's go, I'm going to take you to this rehab. And I said, I ain't going to rehab, I'm fine. And I didn't weigh but 130 pounds, maybe 115, somewhere in there, and she talked me into this rehabilitation center.
You looked in the mirror then, didn't you?
First, I hadn't seen myself in a long time, and I went to this rehab and got myself some help, and I never looked back.
There's a picture in the book of
oh my gosh,
what you looked like. I have to tell you that we interviewed you about a year ago, and it was so wonderful to meet you and interview you then. I think that you look even healthier and happier than about a year and a half ago. What do you attribute that to? I mean, you just like are glowing.
Thank you so much. I'm having so much fun right now. So much going on for me, and I attribute it to my wife, my manager, and the team Charlie. Everybody's working so hard, round the clock, 24 hours a day, and it's given me the chance of a lifetime. Like I said, I've just done 28 shows in the first leg of the tour, another 22 shows in the second leg, and then I'm going to this book tour, and everything's just fine.
I want to take you back.
Yes.
You're in rehab. You mentioned your wife.
Yes.
How did you meet your wife?
Oh, in the rehab. She was the doctor there, and when I got ready to leave, she asked me what I was going to do, and I just broke down and cried. I said, I don't have nowhere to go. And she says, well, I think I'll try to help you. And she said, I won't let your feet hit the ground. And then from then on, man, I had to ask her to marry me after a little while after that.
I mean, because you knew then, right? You knew that.
I was going to die if I would have left that rehab.
How long ago was that?
Huh?
How long ago?
20 years ago. Never looked back. Nothing but water in my body.
Clean 20 years? 20
years sober. Married 20 years and clean sober 20 years. We got married that same year.
Are you shocked that you're sitting here this morning being able to tell this story?
I am, because I didn't ever think that I would make it this far, because I just knew that addictive behavior that I have. I'm just, I knew that I wouldn't last.
You also say that as good as you've been, 20 years, you're as close as your hand to your nostrils of relapsing. Is that accurate?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. It's a banana peel away. You end up in the wrong place, and it's a wrap.
And
she goes everywhere I go.
Well, good.
Keeps me straight.
Help protect her.
Yes.
But people sometimes don't understand, like, how could you have lost everything and not made any money back in the heyday? Because
I could probably say that, safely say this: I never made anything. So, it was definitely a good front.
How is that possible? You guys were so successful. The Gap Band was so big,
everywhere,
and yet
I trusted too much. Just trusted this guy way too much, and he just took advantage of that the situation.
There was this incredible moment at BT Awards.
Oh.
You got the big award.
Lifetime achievement.
You get up on stage there, and I don't know what you were anticipating would happen. It's maybe we can segue to that piece of footage right now. To BT Awards.
This is just another night. Yes.
This is just now.
Yeah, this is just last night.
Those moves, Charlie, the moves.
You taught her a couple.
I did.
Poorly, I might add.
Last time you were here. Wow. In fact, the BT Awards called and said, don't ever do that
Please
again.
do not let that woman dance.
No, she
ever again.
danced. You did good, Lisa. What are you talking about?
I know we got to go, but just before we go,
Yes.
with all the stuff that's in your book and your life,
Yes.
there are people watching right now who are very close to where you were.
Mm-hmm.
What do you have to say to them?
Don't ever give up on yourself. Don't ever give up on life. Believe that you can achieve your goal. And I know it seems like, because I didn't think that I could get up off those streets. But you can get up. You just got to believe in yourself and admit that you have a problem. Get you some help and thank God and ask God for what you want. And trust me, you can get anything you want if you believe it.
Such an
Here's
inspiration.
the book,
Yes.
I Am Charlie Wilson. Uncle Charlie.
Thank you.
So great to see
You're
you as
welcome.
always.
I'm going to be signing copies
Yeah.
of his book tonight from 7 to 9 at the Barnes & Noble at the Grove.